I just dropped my son off at school and I was gonna head home. And then I realized actually I want to get out and just feel the sun on my face, hear the birds singing. Amazing. Um, and I'm gonna try to dictate some of the next chapter here as I walk. I don't know if it'll pick it up. I might have to keep the phone closer to my mouth in order to do that. But I'm trying to get in the habit. I actually came back from Ireland with being part of a dictation group and a lot of, there's a doggy. And there's a group of people from the conference that started kind of a side WhatsApp group. And there's a whole conversation about how to maximize your word count and how to dictate. So you go from typing, it's a very different process, typing, putting the story from your brain to your fingers and putting the story from your brain to your mouth. It's very different. And yesterday I kind of had an epiphany of why it's been harder for me than maybe some of the other people. And I realized because I speak, or I spent a career speaking for a living, I was a broadcast journalist. I worked at TV stations as a reporter. And then I had a video podcast that I eventually turned into a weekly TV show. And I realized when I'm speaking out loud, I was used to nonfiction, to fact-based storytelling. And now when I'm working in fiction, it's a whole different part of my brain. So, and I have to be careful. There's a truck backing up. So I'm going to go this way. Let's go back. Anyway, so it's a totally different part of my brain that requires making up stories. And then when I speak them out loud, it feels odd. So far, dictation hasn't been amazing for me. I've been able to do some outlining of the stories, which is good. That's super helpful. But I'm trying to get in the habit of actually dictating scenes with, he says, and, their actual dialogue and descriptions of what's going on. So it's a work in progress, but I'm still going to stick with it because, as you can see, why wouldn't I want to write my books doing this instead of sitting at a desk, especially with the birds singing. I love birds. So I hope you all have a great day. I'm going to go try to get some words written, and I'll talk soon. Bye.